Alright guys, this is a bit of a late review for this guy. Came out a while ago. I've had him for a minute, but I think I forgot that I had him and just never reviewed him. So really, this is my review of the Transformers Earthrise Decepticon FastTrack. And here he is in his vehicle mode with... Who's that? Is that Airwave in the background? Just being menacingly huge. God, I wish those guys were that big. That would have been fantastic if the Micromaster bases were just massive. I probably wouldn't have gotten them at that point, but if they were, you know, actually base sized rather than just small buildings. Coming to the back, transforms into 10 steps into his vehicle mode, transforms in another 7 steps to his different parts, and then also he can become a spear for Scorponok. I don't have Scorponok. I won't be showing him with Scorponok in this review. However, I will show this mode, though I'm sure other people who have Scorponok could do a lot better with actually showing how that works with that figure. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. He does have a little map in the back, and it looks like Botropolis on the back. So anyway, without further ado, here he is in his vehicle mode, and it rolls nicely. It's pretty much made out of just the three base colors, so black, gray, and orange are the 3 colors you're getting here. And it looks the part. These can move around because there's robot elbows, and also you can move them here because that's robot shoulders. I mean, it looks the part. It's alright. It's not my favorite so far of the weaponizer things. You got weaponizers, you got modulators, you got fossilizers now. So he's not my favorite, definitely. Yeah, he's just kind of well enough painted. This nice metallic blue looks good. This black paint, matte black paint looks good. This orange looks good. A little bit of silver here on the back. You know, that's just his robot head poking out there. So to kind of switch it up into its various armor parts, weapon parts, you literally just gotta rip the thing apart. Pull the legs off. You can pull these off. And pretty much there it is. It does have a modulator airlock thing, whatever they called it, airlock system. I don't know. I don't get it on these figures. Like the ones that turn into bases, yeah, that's cool. But this guy's like just a freaking like a little buggy or whatever. He does have. Let's see, does he have an armor mode? Yes, he does have like an armed mode, sort of. So to make him into this armor weapon mode, twist the head around, and again take the body, flip these down. Basically, it's almost like going to his robot mode. So that's how those will go on. But then, to switch it up a little bit, we're going to take the legs, and they're going to plug on like this, the foot into the hip piece, and that's very tight. And then flip those down like so. And then it wants us to take this, take the arms, and what orientation are those in? Okay, so they're going to be oriented with this facing up and this facing up. And this one will go on this side, and this one will go on to the other side. like so. And then I've got Optimus handy, so I'll just stick him onto Optimus's back. So you'll flip this peg up, and that'll plug in right there. And I guess it's supposed to sit lower on the robot's back, but there's how those attach. And then just kind of unfold this and stick this piece in there like that. And that's a shield. So, I mean, that's how that works. Not great, not terrible. I've seen worse. So, go ahead and rip them apart again, and I'll show the spear mode real quick. Okay. So this piece here, you're literally just gonna set to the side. And we're not gonna use that. So this, going to, just like that. These are going to come together like so. And we'll take this piece here, and there's these posts and these, and then there's this groove here, and that'll accept this tab. So we're gonna do that with both sides, like so. And then we'll plug this into the legs. And you want this port facing up, what it shows in the instructions. And then we'll take the arms, and I don't think it really matters which one you use first, but they're going to plug into each other like that. And then this is going to plug in back here, and there's the spear. So, pretty cool. If you have Scorponok, you can have a very floppy, not fantastic spear. I find this figure is very dull. Going from that mode into robot mode. So we're gonna leave the legs attached just like that, and we'll take the body, attach that, and the arms plug in here. And then this, I like to just attach this onto the back, like so. I think that's, and I think that's how it goes on. No, it shows it differently. So it shows it where this is folded up like this, like it would be in vehicle mode, and plugs in like that. Which, it's fine and all, but then they tab this onto the back of the arm, and there's not a whole lot of room for it there. And it limits articulation a little bit, I think. No, not really, I guess, because that doesn't go up very high. Anyway, I think there was a better way to just kind of do all of this figure, the whole thing. Anyway, there he is in robot mode. Here he is with Optimus once again. And here he is with another weaponizer. There's six gun, a much better weaponizer. So much better than this guy. Anyway, articulation, he's all right. He's got just a swivel for his head. All this is basic, so rotation there, up to there. Not great. You can, if you want, plug that in there if you want higher up shoulders. And I think that does make his, I think it makes his, it gives him better proportions below the waist. So you'd see his fingers would come to his mid-thigh, which is where the proportionate, where it should be proportionately. But as for the top, he just looks like he's got big, bulky shoulders. And then these are supposed to attach here, but like this one fits a little bit snugger, but it's a little more snug. This one does not hold in at all on either side. So it's not great. And then this, you can use it as a dagger, I guess. Like, the literal only reasons for this existing are the tip of the spear, and then also this you can put Zarek on this, and he can ride on it in vehicle mode. But that's the only reasons for that to exist, which is why I prefer to do this like that. Plug it on like so, and then can I put these on here like that? Yeah, those will fit. You can put these back here. And if you put the shoulders where they're supposed to be, it doesn't hinder anything. So, there. You can do that. I don't really care for this figure. And that's all I can really say is it's okay if you want him as a, as an extra part for your Scorponok, he's all right for that, but otherwise he's just very lame figure. And that's all I have to say. Bye.